We'll flip it over, set it on the ground, and then we'll walk it through. Sound good? I'm ready whenever you are. Oh, you're coming too? Well, come on, get the pig. Come on. Come on, let's go. Kate and I built this table. It's a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Right now it's filled with bird poop and mulberries. I gotta take care of that. This is the most ridiculous dog toy ever. It's a pig. Anytime any person makes this noise by stepping on it or squeezing it, it's kind of annoying. But when he plays with it, it's not so. (2020) has been a super strange year for all of us. I was going to expand this channel into more travel content. In fact, it seems like the travel gods are against me. Shortly after the Midwest Moto meetup, I wasn't able to do the Driftless Region series that I wanted to because of an injury. And this year, because of coronavirus, the travel is just not possible, and in my desire to expand the content on this channel. That does not mean I can't still create adventurous content. Today's video is a great example of that because I got in a canoe and went to a secret island in northern Wisconsin. This is an island that I've been to a lot, but it's not well known. Not very many people head to this island. It's on one of northern Wisconsin's clean, crystal clear lakes surrounded by tall pine trees. Those things, they waver in the wind and they just whisper. It's a magical experience and one I'm super excited to share with you. Those of you who've been following this channel quite a while know about This Is Living. So my dad, when I was a kid, and he still does this. So my dad, whenever he's experiencing something joyful or something relaxing, kind of sits back in his chair, typically wearing a ball cap, and he kind of adjusts it a bit and says, "This is living." Being on that island, he said that quite a bit. The last time I was on this island was when I was 16 years old. So it's been 30 years since I've been at this lake and on this island. So I'm super excited to see it and see what's changed, what's the same. Kate and her kids are coming with us, and her kids are gonna experience getting in a canoe, going to a secret northern Wisconsin island. Something that I experienced as a kid. My dad and I discovered it together. So it's It's meaningful for me to share that with them and have them get all excited about it and see it. What I really want you to take away while watching this video is, while we're being affected by what's going on in 2020, it does not mean you can't be adventurous. It doesn't mean you can't find places near you, right in your backyard, to explore, to be adventurous with. Let's get in the canoe. So I haven't been here for more than 15 minutes and I already hear a loon. I've not been to this lake since I was 16 years old. My dad took me a lot to this lake. We went fishing, we went canoeing. It was an amazing experience, and it's something that's important to me. Those of you who have followed this channel for a long time know that nostalgia is something that gets me, that's really important to me. And that island out there, right about there, tiny little island, that's the island we're gonna go to tomorrow in the canoe. It's really good to be back here. It's really good. It's gonna be fun to be on this water. It's gonna be fun to hear the loons tonight. It's gonna be fun to see the eagles. It's a good time here in northern Wisconsin. So this is the first time I've been on this island in 30 years. They used to just have a wood sign here saying the name and saying that you only can camp for one night, but they took the name of the island off the sign. They put up a steel sign here and you can no longer camp. But it's still fun to explore. There's an old dilapidated house, some ruins of a house here. It's pretty cool to explore, and it's not very well known, and that's the best part, and I just want to share it with you all here. Let's take a look. It's not a very large island, maybe an acre at the most. Maybe an acre and a half. It's pretty small. But it's an island that has a lot of great memories for me. So behind me here, there's actually a sandbar and then some residential houses. When I was about 15 or 16, my dad and I slept on this island, and a fond memory of 4th of July weekend, and there was about 20 people playing kazoos and singing and having a great time. It's just one of those really cool memories in my life that I have. It was a lot of fun. And of course, just doing all the canoeing around here. This island, this lake, just has almost a religious experience for me to be in it, to be in the lake, to be around the lake. It's so much fun just to look up at the trees and just to see the water flowing. Look at the pine cones on the ground. See that old house still here. Yeah, it's a good time. So this was an amazing trip. It was so much fun to be back on that island. And it's entirely possible to have adventures in the age of Corona. While it's not the adventures that I wanted to showcase to you this summer, it's still an adventure. And it was so much fun to be out on that island, to explore it, and to be in a canoe again. So much so that Kate and I have two big plans with canoes. One, we bought a canoe. It's a Swift canoe, the Swift Combi, and we're really excited to get it. Summer's coming to a close now, and we're planning a lot of adventures before the snow starts flying here in Wisconsin. And one of them is going back to that lake and back to that island to explore some more in our own canoe. While we're excited to get that canoe, we're also excited to build our own cedar strip canoe. We purchased a kit from Bear Mountain Boat Shop. They're a small company out of Westport, Ontario. Ted Moores and Joan Barrett, they've more than 40 years experience building and designing boats. So I'm very excited to be building a boat from such a great company. I've got a link below for them if you want to check them out. That said, there's going to be a long series of us building this canoe. It's going to be very exciting. We haven't decided where the inaugural paddle is going to be, but we're going to choose a very good location. The boat that we're building is going to allow us to take some lengthy trips. You'd expect that from me, some of the adventures that I've had on this channel. So we're very excited to unfold that. Thanks for watching, everybody.